Kids tell me. Good morning, boys and girls. Shabbat shalom. Hag sameach. Hi. See all my friends today. It's so nice to see everybody. It's so good to see you all. Good morning. Shabbat shalom. Hag sameach, everybody. It looks like it's a nice day out. So who is ready to help celebrate Shavuot this morning? I see Joshua is ready to make chicken soup. Joshua, we're going to make some cheesecake first. I see in a little while we're going to make chicken soup. First, we're going to make our cheesecake for Shavuot. Okay. And then we're going to read a story and then we'll make our chicken soup. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to make very easy, no-bake cheesecake today. So in my bowl, I have a block of cream cheese, 1 block of cream cheese. And I'm going to take 1/3 cup of sugar and pour it right in with the cheese, the cream cheese. And we're going to mix it up really well. If you have a blender, you can use your blender. I have my blender right here. And just turn it on and blend the sugar. Woo! And the cream cheese together. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then after it's all blended, we are going to add some whipped topping. And we love whipped topping in my house. Tastes great plain or with ice cream. We're going to mix this in with the cream cheese and the sugar and mix it really well. Okay, and then comes the fun part. I'm going to put this aside. And now we're going to make our graham cracker crust. Oh, I see Lizzie's making cheesecake. Take your time, Lizzie, no rush, okay? Who else is making cheesecake today? Anybody else? All right, so, oh good, you're putting your cream cheese in and you're gonna mix it with your sugar. Look what a great job you're doing. Okay, now we're gonna start making the graham cracker crust. So if you take your graham crackers and put them in a Ziploc bag, you're just going to bang on them really, really good. You're gonna crush them all up. Make sure they get nice and crunchy, nice and fine. Okay? It sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's good stress relief. Just keep hammering those crumbs. Make real good fine crumbs. All right? And then once they're really fine, and you did a good job breaking those crackers up, we're going to take some of them. You might not need all of them, but you're going to take some of them and you're going to add them to 6 ounces of melted butter. All right, so we're going to take some of the crumbs and pour them in. And we're going to also add in a little sugar. About 1/3 cup of sugar. We're going to pour that right into the bowl. And we're going to take a spoon and mix that all together till it's nice and till all the crumbs are covered in sugar and butter. Okay. And then after everything is all covered with the sugar and the butter, we are going to take a pie tin, or if you have cupcake tins, either one works really, really well. You're going to put some of the graham cracker crust into the bottom and pat it down. So it's on the bottom, nice and flat. And then you're going to take some of your your mix of cream cheese and whipped topping, and you're going to put it in the pie tin or the cupcake tin, and you're going to put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours until it sets. And then later after the story, I'll show you how they look. Because of course, with the magic of Zoom, I made some last night because I have to make sure that they work really well. Okay, is everybody still baking? Lizzie's still baking? Good job, Lizzie. All right, so who's ready for a story about Shavuot? Who remembers Moses from Passover? Well, Moses, when he was up on the mountain, on Mount Sinai, he got the 10 Commandments from God. And today we're going to read a story. It's called Sadie and the Big Mountain by Rabbi Jamie Korngold. Okay. Sadie loved school. She loves going to school. How many of you love going to school? Let me see a thumbs up if you love school. Who misses going to school? Let me see all those thumbs up. Hi, Miss Fern. You, Miss Fern, misses school. I miss school too. She loved the Hebrew songs they sang during music, the tall climbing gym they played on outside, the feathery red hats in the dress-up corner, and the stacks of smooth wooden blocks on the toy shelf. There she is with all of her friends. She loved the boys and girls in her class, and she especially loved her teacher, Mora Sarah. On Monday morning at circle time, Mora Sarah said to the class, "Friday is Shavuot, the day the Jewish people received the 10 Commandments." She told them how Moses climbed all the way up to the top of Mount Sinai. When he came down 40 days later, he was carrying 2 tablets with God's laws, she explained. That's a long time to be on top of a mountain. What a big mountain that must have been, thought Sadie, to reach all the way up to God. I don't think I could ever climb a mountain that big. This year, said Mora Sarah, we will spend the week getting ready for Shavuot, and then on Friday, Rabbi Jamie will lead us on a hike up our own Mount Sinai. All the children clapped with excitement, all except Sadie. Sadie did not like hiking. Her hiking boots always hurt her feet. Her backpack was always too heavy. And there were never enough snacks. Anyway, she was sure that by Friday she would have a stomach ache. On Tuesday, Mora Sarah taught the children how to make walking sticks. Moses carried a walking stick, which helped him get to the top of the big mountain, she said. The walking sticks will help us when we climb. Sadie decorated her walking stick with pink paint and red glitter, but she thought to herself, I'm sure I won't need it. I could never climb a mountain as big as the one Moses climbed. Anyway, I'm sure by Friday I'll come down with the chicken pox. On Wednesday, Mora Sarah explained that the 10 Commandments teach us how to get along with other people. They tell us to not steal or to lie, to listen to our parents, and to celebrate Shabbat. We need these rules to get along and to help each other. Does that mean the other boys and girls would help me if I have trouble climbing the mountain, Sadie wondered. I could never climb a mountain as big as the one Moses climbed. Anyway, by Friday, I'm sure I will have poison ivy. She really doesn't want to go on this hike. On Thursday, the children made the batter and filling for the blintzes they would eat at the top of the mountain. As they stirred the eggs and cheese together, Sadie thought, I love blintzes, but I don't think I'll climb a mountain as big as the one Moses did. Anyway, she was sure that by Friday, she would have the flu. On Friday morning, Sadie woke up. She checked all over her body for spots. Nothing. She did not have chicken pox or poison ivy. She did not have a stomach ache or the flu. Sadie didn't even have a sniffle. When Sadie arrived at school, Rabbi Jamie and Mora Sarah were waiting in the classroom to lead the children on the hike. Everyone was wearing sturdy shoes and carrying walking sticks. Everyone was excited. Everyone but Sadie. She stood apart from her friends and worried. Did she have anything to worry about? I don't think so. Rabbi Jamie saw her scared Sadie looked. She knelt down beside her and asked what was wrong. I don't think I can climb a mountain as big as the one Moses climbed, Sadie whispered. But Sadie, the rabbi said, you're good at climbing. You have a walking stick to lean on. Your friends will be there to help you. And don't forget, we'll have blintzes to eat when we get to the top. Rabbi Jamie took Sadie by the hand. Come outside with me. She pointed across the playground to the mountain they would climb. It was the hill right behind the synagogue where the children played after Shabbat services. There's our Mount Sinai, she said. Why, it isn't such a big mountain at all. Rabbi, that mountain's not even big enough to be Mount Sinai. Actually, Mount Sinai was not a very big mountain. It wasn't even the biggest mountain in the area. God chose a small mountain to teach us that anyone can climb high enough to reach God. Sadie knew she could reach the top of the Mount Sinai, and together she and her classmates climbed to the very top, giggling and skipping all the way. And when they got to the top, they had their blintzes that they made in school for a snack. See? So, you see, everybody's there to help each other, and we can all do things together. All right, now, I know some children are very excited to make some chicken soup. So, I think we need to get out our pot. And does everybody have a spoon? All right, are we ready to make some chicken soup? All right, who's gonna go first? Let's see. Hello there. How are you guys? My goodness, Stella and Henry, I didn't even recognize you. Look how big you're getting. What are we putting in our soup this morning? What do you have there, Stella?
Read again.
Carrots and pepper.
Carrots and pepper. Okay, are you ready? I have carrots and pepper too. Put some carrots and pepper in the pot. Stir it up nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. For Shabbat. Thank you both so much. It was so good to see you. Hi, Soph. What are we putting in, Soph?
Matzo
Matzo balls. Yum. That sounds delicious. Where are my matzo balls? Here they are. You ready? Put some matzo balls in the pot. Stir it up nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. For Shabbat. Thanks for helping, Soph. Hi, Joshua. What are we putting in our soup? Show me what you have.
Onion.
An onion. Good job. Put an onion in the pot. Stir it up nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. For Shabbat. Thanks, Joshua, for helping me this morning. Is that Spencer? Hi, Spence. Do you want to help me make some chicken soup this morning? What would you like to put in the pot? Should we put some noodles in the pot? Yes?
Yes.
Can you shake your head yes for me?
Yes.
Put some noodles in the pot. Stir it up nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. For Shabbat. That was great. Thanks, Spence. All right, should we put something else in the pot just to have some chicken? Should we put some chicken? Put some chicken in the pot. Stir it up nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. For Shabbat. All right, let's put our soup pot on. Oh, we will have a request for celery. All right, let's put some celery in. Put some celery in the pot. Stir it up nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. for Shabbat. Hi, Mason. Let's put our pot on the stove and let it bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. It's getting nice and hot. Is it done? Is it done, Devin? Ready? Let's try our soup. Mmm, delicious. Good morning, Sophie. That was great. Thanks, guys, for helping. You guys are wonderful helpers. All right. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Hi, Julia. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Hands up. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Hey, yes, Emily and Samantha, I did get my oven fixed. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad we were able to make chicken soup this morning. All right, what else should we sing? Should we take out our candles? These are my little Shabbat lights. I'm gonna let them shine. These are my little Shabbat lights. I'm gonna let them shine. These are my little Shabbat lights. Hi, Hayden. I'm gonna let them shine. Let them shine all the time. Let them shine all around the neighborhood. I'm gonna let them shine all around the neighborhood. I'm gonna let them shine all around the neighborhood. I'm gonna let them shine all the time, let them shine. Don't you try to puff them out. I'm gonna let them shine. Don't you try to puff them out. I'm gonna let them shine. Don't you try to puff them out. I'm gonna let them shine all the time, let them shine. All right, who's knocking at the door? There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to have Shabbat with me. First we light the candles, then we pour the wine, then we bless the challah, and we all have dinner together, together, together. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to have Shabbat with me and you. Alrighty, my friends, who is ready to light Shabbat candles? We have our candles ready. I know I saw Mason with his candles. And who else has candles ready to light? What do we do with our hands? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Good job. Devin, I love your candlesticks and candles. Good job. All right. Who has their Kiddush cup ready? I have a little Kiddush cup, a bright and shiny Kiddush cup. I have a little Kiddush cup. Good job, Gabe and Maya. I use it on Shabbat. I fill it up with purple wine. I fill it up with purple wine. I fill it up with purple wine on Shabbat and holidays. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. All right, who's ready for the fun challah? Today, I have my stuffed challah. No challah in the cat's house today. Ha-motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, ha-motzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Very good, boys and girls. I love the way you all have things to hold on to during Shabbat. Okay, I am going to show you now what your cheesecake should look like later this morning or this afternoon when it comes out of the fridge. So I made mine in little cupcake holders with rainbows on them. And I am going to put on top of mine some strawberries. You could put whatever you want on top. You can put blueberries, chocolate chips, I don't know, whatever you guys think of, even sprinkle some chocolate syrup. And there you go. You have your own little no-bake cheesecake all ready to eat. Okay? So I hope everybody enjoys their cheesecake if you made cheesecake today. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully it'll stay nice enough to go outside. And have Shabbat Shalom and Hag Sameach. And I miss everybody, and I look forward to seeing everybody real soon. Bye. Mwah.